Today I'd like to go over how we hit a punch shot. This is something we find as golfers, a shot that we would use when we are under the tree or we just need to keep the ball low in flight and hit solid contact. I'm gonna give you 3 tips that you're gonna go over that we'd like to use while we're hitting the punch shot. First is selecting the club. I here have a 4 or 5 iron. It's a lower lofted club which keeps the ball lower in flight, and it will help keep the ball off the ground but not too high to where I would hit a tree. When I'm hitting my punch shot, I want to make sure that I keep the ball positioned towards the back of my stance and lean the shaft forward. As I'm executing the shot, I'm going to make consistent contact, accelerating through, and then pointing the head of the club towards the target. This should help you with contact as well as keeping your shot straight and in play. First, you're gonna select the club to use when you're hitting the punch shot. I have here a 4 and a 5 iron, which are 2 of my lowest lofted clubs. I wanna make sure that it's not too long where I can't control the shot, so I make sure that I pick out of the 2, the one that I feel most comfortable with. I'm gonna pick a 5 iron today to use. Once you've selected your club, you're gonna then set up to make sure that the ball position is towards the back of your stance. A helpful way to do this is to use an alignment stick, taking your setup and having the stick on just the inside part of your back foot. From there, you will be able to set the club down and then move on to the next step, which is leaning the shaft towards our forward hip. Okay, this will allow us to de-loft the club, okay, and swing through the ball, keeping the shot nice and low. All right, now let's put it all together. So we're gonna go ahead and set up ball position back of our stance. We're gonna have the shaft lean towards the target or towards our front hip. And then we're gonna make sure that we finish with the head of the club pointing at the target. Just like that. How you hit a punch shot.